All right, you guys. I done got at the truck. So before I start on the combine and be looking at that, I came out here to look at the pasture. Because as you can see, you got the equipment back here. Now I'm back here where the cows was, which is they gone. So this is what it looks like after the rain. So I did this dirt work right here and smoothed it up. Because I had a couple base rows and all that carrying on, so I had to fix that. So this is the spot where I wasted them beans at right there. You see a bunch of them coming up. So I actually buried them, so now they up, which is I take it. Now you see the difference right here in the pasture. So I actually no-tilled this, and you actually see I burnt it down. And we're gonna come in here where it's all grassy at. This is my first time coming out here. And I do see some string of beans. Let's turn the camera around. A strand of beans right there. Right there, right there, right there. Right there, right there. So they're coming up. Walk out here a little more. Let's get over here at this hard spot. See what it does. It ain't came up yet. I mean, I see some. Beans there. Beans right there, right there. So we planted from right up there all the way down to right there and made a cross right there and come on back up. So I left the other side unattended because I had trees right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. And y'all remember that barn was right there. So I took all that out. That way I can farm the pasture. This ground right here haven't been in, as far as I know, this spot right here has been in pasture since I was born. Yeah. Look like I'm gonna spray this again. Look like the grass ain't killing enough. I figured that 6.5 gallons of Roundup would get it, but it did most of it. Well, we're gonna knock it down even more. So anyway, that's what it is. So tillage ground, you can see it came up right here and on down through there and around through there. So I believe I'm gonna get on the tractor and try it over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get on the tractor.
Advantage of this debt relief is the cost of living.
Maybe I have enough time to go and get some, turn this on. maybe I have enough time to go to the parts store because I need to go and get some Freon for this, and I need to get some antifreeze for the combine, and I need to be looking at that chopper. The chopper got a strike to it. The strike is somewhere down in there, which is I'm going to show you here in a minute. Well, I'm gonna go out here first. But what it's doing is, you know, when you set your chopper, and it's got that little bar that goes up in it, just like that, you can adjust it up into your chopper, and it shreds your trash real good. Okay, when I raise it all the way up in there and throw it in gear, it's like but when I raise it down, it doesn't do anything. So I don't know if something been up in there. I'm just gonna, when I get done with this, and I'm just gonna go over there and check it out and see what's to it. So I really won't know. But plus I need to try this GPS out, transmission in progress. What? No. So let's just go over here and let's try it out and let's see what's to it. Tire right there that needed to go. And so I think I need to spray this again. I don't think I got this right here hot enough, but I'm gonna spray it again. Back up. It's a little wet out here. I mean, wet, what I mean that the grass is still got moisture, but the ground's still hard. So I just want to make one pass and then come back up just to see where we at. Because I'm not for sure how much rain we got over there in Friendship, over there at the new farm. So I really don't know. Let's see, I ain't been in this tractor in so long. Let's, because I actually want to get out and check the moisture. Why did I say check the moisture? I mean, get out and check the ground. vacs on, the outside wing. Let's get out here and get out here. See what's to here. I pretty much doubt if I can plant this, but I just want to see. See, the idea of planting for me, all right, I'm at 3.2, which is fast enough for me. Really a 3.5, which would be okay. But I want to make sure that the seeds are getting into the ground, which is they are. But I want to make sure that we're doing tremendously okay. So before I go out of my way and not look down on the all right, let's check and see what my depth is. All right, that's in the ground. That looks good. That looks good. Let me go down a little further and let's check it. Look like they're pretty good, but on different sides, kind of like right off in here, you don't want it nearly as deep. But when you get out in the field, see, this is pasture, so I just created some dirt right here. So I don't know. So basically, it looks pretty good to me. Get a little speed.
Later.
All right, since I got done with that right there, that wasn't just my couple rounds right there. That's a big wide planter, man. But anyway, so I got the truck part. So now we right here. We're gonna doctor on this. Now, the thing that what I have a question about is I want to get my chopper all thrown out just like this, all crumbled up in pieces just like that. That way that I won't have a lot of trash in the field. So right here is what I'm talking about. So when I loosen up on it, I gotta use two hands just to. See, I want that all the way in there. But if I do it all the way down, just like that, that'd be in for soybeans or corn or maybe. But I want to bring it down. But the moment I lock it right there, it goes dang. So apparently something is messed up in there. So I really don't know. Let me take this seal off. I just wanna look at it and see, just to make sure ain't nothing messed up about it. Oh. Let me knock this at neutral. Oh, no, I probably can't do it. Can't do it with my hand. Ugh. Let's see what she got going on. See, it's striking like in between here. But I just had these things right here. When I first bought this combine, I just had all new blades on here. But yeah, it's out of gear, so that's the reason why I don't or whatever. But all right, so I'm just gonna let it down. Yeah, let me put the shields on and let me I got so many things I need to do, man. That's but I do want that up. Let me just throw it in gear, and I'm gonna let y'all hear it. So, let me put this pen up so y'all can see. All right, I'm gonna let this down. And I'm gonna let y'all hear it versus letting it up right there, because that's exactly where I need to be right there. But I'm gonna let y'all hear it down. So I'm gonna throw it in gear and let y'all hear it down. And maybe it'll hold itself in gear. And I can just come down here and let y'all hear it. There we go. Then I'm gonna let me know, do I need to lock this header and weep, or does it matter with it unlocked? Because I really don't know. I'm asking because this, well, D-Way, you should already know. Now, I'm asking because this is my first time with this header. So I really don't know. I'm still in training with the header, so it's my brother. And nobody knows about this header. I know just very little about it, just by doing my researches on it and then doing a little hands-on and pointing and, okay, self-explanatory, this is that, this is what that do, this is what that do. But other than that, I really don't know anything about it since I had it, because I didn't get a chance to run it last year. So the last cutting was averaging 17.4 right over there. And that's when it rained, because I got into some grass right there. So, I don't know, it ain't very weak. Okay, it's telling me to put that GPS up there, so anyway. So, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the separator on at low idle. And I'm gonna get down and I want y'all to hear it. reclaim. Yeah, that's coming from the reclaim. So I'm gonna back it back somewhere out there and let it clean itself out. Actually, just by thinking about it, when I was over there on the other side, when it got to raining, I'm just gonna drop it right here. So when it got to raining, it choked up on me. I just thought about it. Look at it. So I'm gonna let it all out. Let it clean itself out. Yeah, let's get it done, so. Alright, so we got it untold. Now I want to look at this back here. Hear it? That's why I need to see it right now. I don't know what that is. It seems like it's just striking. So I really don't know what it is or what it could be. But hey, I'm just trying to find ways to clear up the land, keep from leaving a lot of residue. Like out there, may not look like ain't no residue out there, but it's there. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it be. So when I got to speed this head up, man. reverse work. Got that out the way. So right when I was getting ready to cut it off, this is what I have to deal with. So I can't cut it off. While this is sitting here, I'm gonna put it in park. And I'm gonna jump on the sprayer and be putting water in it so I can spray that.
The next day,
that's John Deere out here. Alright, you guys. D-Wade in the picture. So as of right now, we got a breakdown on the combine. I'm not sure what it is or what's going on. I got some electrical issues. So I got Deere out here. So Tennessee Tractor is out here right now, as you can see, working on the combine. So I don't know what kind of electrical issues I got. I got some on reading higher than the other one, whatever. So combine running, combine air compressor running hot, and I ain't got no air. So apparently there's something going on with the module, the control module that controls everything on the right side, is what he said. And he said that could be bad, and he's testing it right now. So push come to shove right now. I know it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, but I'm finna cut wheat until dark. So I got to get that farm over there in Friendship planted. So I got to get that farm planted. That's a must. And I done financed that farm too. That's got to go on the ground immediately. All this other stuff over here can wait. That farm over there, I got to have some beans in that. So Damon is already set up and ready to go with the planter. And I also got the truck back there already ready to go. I'm in cinematic mode, so that's the reason why it's blurry in the background. So I'm just sitting right here, sitting in the truck, being cool. Damien is gone to the new farm. He went and took the header down there to be spotting it. So the moment the deer man get done with this, I'm finna strike out and go to cutting. And he's gonna bring the tractor as well. So the reason why we taking the combine and the tractor at the same time is that while I'm cutting, he needs to be planting. So that's the reason why that thing is right there and ready to go. So I'm gonna need him to plant right behind me, just like we did over here in this other farm over there. So those beans are up right now, which is, good God, man, them beans fast. But anyway, those beans are up, and as well over here in the pasture. So I get the memo. Not too many people want to see me growing beans and don't want to see beans. They want to see some action, which is, I want to see action as well. I am going to show y'all the beans out here and the beans over there in the pasture where the cows used to be. I am going to show y'all that, and then plus back there behind the water tank, and then I need to show y'all down there the rest of the farm down there in Bales, Tennessee. And it's just, I'm so tied up, I can't even get to it. You see what I'm doing? I'm trying to dry that thing. I'm trying to get this combine going, and I really don't have time to fool with it. But, you know, this mom and daddy thing is really killing me. Like, literally, I am not joking. Look, man, I am not joking. It's literally killing me. But I'm not complaining about it. But, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, I'm willing to take on another challenge. And, you know, it's, you know, I look at it like this is probably a test. The Lord probably giving me a test to do this, to do that, and all like that, and to see how well I can handle it. But I can handle it. It's just more of the timing wise. But I just have to adjust to it and get an understanding of how to adjust to it. But hey, but at the end of the day, everything is gonna get done. What if I don't get it done today or tomorrow? Just know it's gonna get done. What if I have help or not? It's gonna get done. Woo! Oh man. Got my AC working. John Deere done fixed me up. Now I'm going to the new farm right now. Try to knock this out before the rain comes. Because I know the rain is supposed to come tomorrow. And I think the weatherman said it's going to rain the next 5 days. So I need to be trying to get this weed out right now. So Damien, on the other hand, is going to bring the planter. So while I'm cutting, he's going to be right behind me, which is y'all going to see in the video. Hopefully it's not wet, so I'm going to have to set the planter, reset the planter at that, because I don't know what kind of ground conditions we're working with. So I'll see you when I get over there to the other field. Seems like I done broke something. Whatever it is, that ain't right. Well, this is stuff you get into. Trying to brush and beat the rain. Now I done broke a chain. Well, really, it looked like to me it's a master link. So, let me see. Or do I need to cut his truck off? I need to do something. Let me think. Now I got to think now, because Damien is finna leave at 3 o'clock. He's got to go fly. So I got to run 3 things: the combine, the planter, and the dang sprayer. I need to be at the house. Trucks need to be running. You know what? Hey, I ain't finna get into that. I'm just gonna do the best I can. That's all I can do.
Later.
Alright, you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the next day. Right now I got Edward Farms. He's on the combine. Shout out to you. We're trying to finish this land down here, the new farm over here that me and my brother bought. And I also have the tractor over here as well. You can see right there. So apparently I'm not going to be able to plant this farm because it's too wet. So I'm going to have to wait probably another 2 or 3 days. So I'm looking at sometime next week. So while Edward Farms going to cut the rest of that wheat, we had a few minor problems, and what it is, the slip clutch on the reclaim just keep choking up. And so what I did, I got down on them clutches and make them kiss, you know, pack them together and make it pull that shit in. So, well, right now I'm gonna go back there with him and trying to spray the rest of that spot over there. But I got everything sprayed, and whew, man, it's hot. I got everything sprayed, and only thing I need to spray is that bottom down there. So let's just go down here and let's check it out. Alright, right here is where I sprayed at. This is the farm mapping of what it looks like, but it's not all of it. So everything in blue. As you can see right there where it's naked at right there, that's the pond. So I'm right beside it. So only thing I'm liking is right down here. Right down there, and that surrounding area right there. Then I have everything done. But I got most of this right here cut, all of it cut. I'm just sitting up here sweating. Don't worry, the AC works. It's just, what is that? Oh. So yeah, the AC works. It's awful mighty hot out here. So, see, I still got wet places. See that right there? This is the other half of it. See, I sprayed that the other day. Now it's turning color, so it's dying. And this right here is the last spot. Down here where I need to go to. And I really appreciate Ruben for coming and help me do this, because it's hard for me to even come out here. Just by myself, because I need to be at the house right now. So I pretty much got everything checked okay as of right now, but I can't stay much longer. So that's it. See, there's a lot of grassy areas around through here. You see right there, and on over there. The only reason why it got so grassy like this because I wasn't on top of it, because you got a lot of people that are busy. Me and my brother, we are busy. I'm even more busier than he is because I got a lot of stuff going on. So he flies, and I'm trying to do this versus be a stay-at-home parent and trying to, drive trucks. It's extremely hard. So I can't really just come out here and spray like that.
1 hour later.
Whew. It was fun. You had to leave. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for coming out here. So we got done down here. So I'm gonna take this combine. And I'm gonna put that head on the trailer. I think I gotta have a bush of weed up here. I don't know. Now I need some help moving around. Anything get some AC going. Yeah. Air conditioning going. Yeah, that damn. Whew. Thank God for AC. So this is how much we got right here. Gotta have a bush of weed, and it might be 100 bushing, baby. I don't know. It averaged 12.9 and 4 bushels to the acre. Okay, here it is. That's where it's at. So we kind of got this figured out right here. This right here, the top screen is really down here. This one right here is really up there. So it's switched. So now it's coming in being clean. So I knew I kept messing with it, and so the top screen and the bottom screen is backwards. So, man, I hate getting out of this combine, man. Jesus. I know a lot of people are asking why I haven't been posting. It's just like I said, like I've been saying. I got obligations I have to do. It's just not just this. I got to deal with the kids and all like that. So I'm mostly at the house, dealing with babysitters and sitters, and majority of the time, try to keep my son, my autistic son, up to date on his math, and basic stuff like add, subtract. He's doing well with that, and teaching him multiplications. Trying to stay ahead of everything. That way he won't be left behind on things. So that's pretty much it. So I'm sitting right here for the drop this on the head. And let's see if I can do it with one hand. Of course, I got to go down here and unhook it. But just wait. Alright, that would happen. Jesus Christ. Now I need some haircut, some of this stuff home. So I'm not gonna bring the truck down here to unload this. I'm just gonna take it straight to the house and unload it over there. Because I can't get in here with them trucks right now. We gotta put some diesel in here before I go. Alright then, I done topped off the field. I gotta split it off between the two. So the combine got a half, that's enough for me to get back and finish and do that 10-acre spot over there at the house. And I'm gonna come back and get this one. So what I'm gonna do is I got Ed coming over to pick me up. So I'm gonna get him to carry the header trailer and I'm gonna carry the sprayer to the house. Then come back. Got to get the combine, take it to the house, then come back and get the combine, and then come back and get the tractor. So yeah, that's ridiculous out here. Whew. Man, I really don't want to get out of this combine. Well, we got my truck and we got the header on back to the house. Yeah, we're taking the sprayer, come back and get the combine, then we're gonna come back and get the tractor. This is the only thing I hate, is moving. I'm pretty sure every farmer hates moving stuff. There we go. That's next. That's next. So let's go ahead and get on out of here. Alright, you guys. Y'all didn't see me take the combine home. Of course, I was on the phone. So now I'm on the tractor. Now I'm taking it home. Then we're gonna get back on the combine and we're gonna cut some wheat. I ain't going nearly as fast right now because these roads right here are so dang bumpy. Hey. Car behind me. Did not see no car. instead of me coming down this little bumpy road, I'm gonna turn over and I'm gonna hit the highway. So, okay. Just got off the phone with my daughter, making sure they okay. And they were asking me where I'm at, and I told them I'm on my way back to the house, bringing the tractor in. She was like, "Oh, okay." And they was asking me, "You gonna go swimming?" I said, "Yeah, I'll be out there." I'm like, "Daddy, got to do a little work right now." Yeah, them kids, man. They're the only reason that's keeping me moving as of right now. Well, let me put my hands on the wheel. Let me stop talking, but let's get this to the house. And I know y'all like, well, D-Way, you get done playing back there? No, didn't get done playing back there because, in fact, it's still too muddy. So I can't do anything with it, but I can do something with these farms up here that I got to plant. So I might as well just go and plant these. That's the only reason I'm bringing this back on, bringing everything back on. Because really the sprayer needs to be spraying all the farms right now, but not the older beans. I ain't got to spray them no more. If I get that foliar in time, then that's the only thing I'm gonna spray with the beans at this point. Is that foliar. But I'm working on getting a tote over here from Great Hearts, and they got a tote of foliar, so I'm gonna try to get hands on that. That way I can spray the R1, 2, and 3, and probably 4 if it's an R4. Yeah, I'm trying to make, you know, it's like, man, I'm going all out with these beans, and I'm trying to do what's right, but I just hope to God, man, we don't have that same drought that we had back in 24. Yeah, man, I can't take another hit like that, boy. It's already wearing on me right now. That, you know, for my brother that's, you know, just taking over the farm from me until I get my situation and priorities together on my end, so I can come out like what I'm doing now. So, well, anyway, you still farming? Yeah, I'm still farming, y'all. It's just, I'm not farming like that. Anyway, you farming right now? I'm like, that because I have a sitter. I now have a babysitter, so it's a difference. Look how long it took me to get a sitter. So, it's, I mean, you know, but still, I can't stay out like that. What if I have a sitter or not? I still can't stay out like that. So, when Damien comes in, that's when I put him to work and let him go out here and make that money and just voila. I mean, that is what it is. So I just let him work the farm. So I ain't. But all the other stuff like trucking wise and everything, that's the same as usual. Same as usual. So. Well, let me stop talking. Let me go ahead and get up here and let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
Meanwhile.
So as what I'm looking at, these drapers don't even like grass. So this is the other part that I need to cut. But I'm actually not going to cut all of it. I'm just going to get some scrappings out of it. So here we are right here. You got stuff like this hung in between the belt. They keep this belt right here from moving. So I got to get this knot out of here so the belt can be free. What a piece of junk. I don't know what the hype is about these headers. It ain't worth a damn. I can tell you that.